I don't know if you guys can actually hear those birds, but they're like super loud and super annoying, and I don't know how to get them to shut up. Anyway, what is up, guys? Dzeeff here. Today is very exciting. Late last night or early this morning, depending on where you live, we hit 50,000 subscribers, and I never thought this day would get here. If you asked me like 4 years ago or something, I was pretty satisfied with like the 2,000 subs that I've had. And it seems like just under 2 months ago, we were talking about celebrating the 30,000 subscribers. And it's just been a whirlwind. We've had so many successful videos that are new. And more surprisingly to me, we've had a lot of older videos that hit like the 100K mark and even the 200K mark. And that's really exciting because a lot of those videos I made when I was like a much smaller channel, like a 15,000 subscriber or 20,000 subscriber channel, or in some cases like a 10,000 subscriber channel. And just over the last couple months, everything's just sort of been blowing up. It's been super exciting. I think I'm the most humble brag. I think I'm the most watched YouTuber 3 months in a row now, which is really exciting. And it's been crazy. And I can't thank you guys enough, not only for these past 3 months, but just this opportunity in general. I think a lot of people out there, including myself like a year ago, are just sort of directionless, especially when you ask people that are like college seniors like myself. It can be tricky to know what you're going to do after college, but in October of last year, I quit my crappy retail job to do YouTube full-time. Well, as full-time as I can be doing it while also being in school. So that's usually just one video every single day. And that was really scary. It might seem now to me like, oh yeah, it was like the perfect decision, but YouTube is scary because you can fall out of popularity at any time. And I know that, and I remind myself that hopefully every day. And what ends up happening then is that I truly believe that every single day as a content creator, you are fighting for your subscribers to watch your videos. I think getting complacent, I think getting stale is really, really risky. And I think that it happens with a lot of channels, especially in our little community here. So many channels hit the 50K mark and then they just give up. Or I think it usually happens actually with the 30K mark. I kind of talked about that in the last sort of subscriber update video, where I thought that a lot of times, well, I mean, I know that a lot of times, you can just look at the statistics there. There's so many YouTube channels that get caught between the 30,000 and the 40,000 mark because it's so hard to get out of there. And I was extremely lucky to actually get out of there really, really fast, and that's pretty exciting. I think my cat just walked in the room. So I was pretty excited to get out of that really fast, and then I wasn't sure how fast it'd get to the 50K, but I mean, lo and behold, a little after, or a little bit less than 2 months afterwards, we hit the 50K mark, and it's awesome. I'm growing really fast right now. It's really great, and every time I put out something new, I'm always a little worried that you guys won't actually like it. So I'm glad that you guys stick with me. You stick with me through the new series, the old series, and I said in the 35,000 video that I really wanted to start doing more discussion videos. That's kind of what built my channel up, and I felt like I was doing too many pack openings, and we're going to talk about that in this video as well, how I got started with pack openings even though we're not a pack opening channel. And I felt like because of the Kaiba collection mainly, it was too easy to just go buy Kaiba collections and open them on camera. It was easy money, it was easy content, I didn't have to edit anything, and I think I was starting to sort of get stale. I think I was starting to get complacent, and I had to stop that. And then in this past month, I have done a couple pack openings, usually like once a week. It seems like Sundays are the times when I want to upload pack openings. I don't know why. Now no one's gonna watch videos on Sundays, but no, I've really been trying to scale back on that, and I think that it's worked out really well. It's really pushed me to go into new directions and think of new types of videos, and I have a lot more videos planned. I will say the next 2 weeks, you're not going to see anything super crazy from me, only because I am a college senior and I am graduating in 2 weeks, and I have like 1,000 assignments here. So as much as I'd like to say I got some big things planned for the next 2 weeks, I really don't. I have like so many things to worry about, and then after I graduate, I'm going to Disney World. I'll talk about that in a later video, and then I'm going somewhere. It seems like every 2 weeks I'm going on a vacation of some sort, either to a YCS or I'm going to Disney World for like a whole week, so that's going to be a mess. But yeah, so I have stuff planned in the future, but for the next 2 weeks, just kind of expect more of the same. All that seems to be pretty good. I think you guys enjoy that. So anyway, how did I become someone that opens packs occasionally? Not a pack opening channel. I think to be a pack opening channel, like over 50% of your content would have to actually be opening packs, and I don't think I'm doing that. So do you want to come up here? I guess so. All right. Well, we have a cat now. I don't know. Jeez. So I think to be a pack opening channel, I would have to be opening packs more than 50% of the time, and it's really more like 10 or 20% at most. And but here's what happened. So in December of 2017, yes, hello. In December of 2017, I wanted to sort of try opening packs. Well, not on this channel. So the original thing that was asked, my girlfriend wanted just some like extra spending money, and I said, okay, well, a pack opening is pretty easy to do. At that point, I hadn't opened any packs pretty much. I think I pretty much just opened the Megatins every single year. But besides that, I hadn't really opened any packs. And I was like, I think it's pretty easy to do. You don't really have to know how to play the game or anything. You just have to sit there and open the product. So I was like, okay, I'll invest like $200 into the first month of your pack opening channel. I'll kind of walk you through it, and that's what we did. So I invested the $200. I bought a variety of packs, like the Legendary Collection. I bought the Kaiba Collection thing, not the Legendary Collection Kaiba, but the Kaiba Collection that comes with the Structure Deck and the Yugi and the Kaiba packs. I also bought a Return of the Duelist Special Edition, and we spent a whole night sort of. At first, I had her try just doing like an intro and stuff. It didn't go very well. Maybe I'll put some of the clips. Okay, so I'll try to put like 1 or 2 clips from the Return of the Duelist potential opening video.
Oh, you told me that we could add it at the beginning, so I thought I had a moment to collect my thoughts.
This isn't gonna really get uploaded. This is for you to.
Should I say what's up, guys? I feel like I should, but like that's
no, like you need to say something else.
Hey y'all, Fluffle Penguin here doing.
Yeah, not so easy, is it?
Hey y'all, Fluffle Penguin here.
I hope you've learned a valuable lesson today. Because those were pretty funny. But then I tried to just sit down and do like a collaborated video. And the plan here, I had it all like, I spent a lot of time trying to figure this pack opening channel out, and it just didn't work, unfortunately. But I ended up, so the Kaiba box or whatever, so it has 3 Yugi packs, 3 Kaiba packs. So I wanted to do this collaborated pack opening where I open like the Yugi packs, my girlfriend opens the Kaiba packs. So that way like there's another person on camera, so it's a little easier for her. That ended up not working so well, and maybe I'll upload that video sometime if you guys really want to see it. It is just, it's a mess. Like, it's probably the worst pack opening video. Maybe not the worst, it's probably the second worst. The real worst one was then afterwards, she was like, okay, you knew too much. And when I was opening those packs, if I ever upload a video, you'll see, I was kind of talking about cards, how I talk about them when I open packs now every once in a while, which is, I'm talking more about the history of the cards. And I think in that one, I was like opening gadgets and stuff, and I was talking about the gadgets, and she realized that like it looks really bad when I'm next to her because I'm now talking about like the history and she's not. So then we tried to actually open the Return of the Duelist Special Edition on camera, and that's probably the worst pack opening I've ever seen. And it was really funny doing this because I mean, I brought my girlfriend on here a couple times, and she's been on live streams and stuff, and she thought it was a lot easier than I think that it ended up being. Afterwards she was like, yeah, it's a little bit more difficult to actually sit in front of a camera and talk. And I think you guys know it too. If you watch like the smaller channels, a lot of times the people just starting out, they're just not comfortable on the camera, and you can tell as an audience member. So I think she realized that as we were going along. But that pack opening was terrible. It was so like, I mean, you think I'm monotone, and she's like way more energetic than I am. I mean, if you've seen the videos that we've been in together, and she was just like, she just sounded like this was like there was a gun to her head saying, open this pack, even though it was like supposed to be her pack opening channel. So anyway, after that night, and those things kind of fell through, now I have roughly like $150 worth of product, and I guess I could have returned it, but I was like, I mean, I kind of already planned on investing this, so I don't mind too much opening it. So then I started opening the packs throughout like that whole month of December and sort of early January, and to my surprise, well, okay, so 2 things. First of all, I was surprised with how well my audience took it, because my audience isn't really meant for pack openings. I think even to this day, I mean, my pack openings aren't quite like the pack openings that you'll see on like Simply Unlucky's channel, or Cyber Knight's channel, or Team Sam's channel, because I'm just trying to talk about the history of the cards. It's kind of just like, someone described it in the comments as like a normal DC video, except I don't know what any of the cards are ahead of time. I think it's a really good way of talking about it, because I usually talk about the histories in my videos, but I know what I'm talking about, where the pack pack openings is just kind of whatever I open, that's what I talk about. And I think it's a good way of looking at the pack openings. And so I was surprised that you guys took it so well, but I was also surprised that, in my humble opinion, I actually was pretty good at it. I think that I was kind of learning that as I was doing the dual pack opening with my girlfriend, is that I actually knew how to talk as a pack opening channel, and I knew I didn't just want to convert the channel to a pack opening channel immediately, because that's not really what built me up, and that would just be a disaster. But I figured I could sort of disperse pack openings every couple weeks, and well, it ended up being like every week, once a week or whatever, and that's basically what ended up happening, and that's basically what's going on right now. So hopefully that sort of explains how I became a pack opening channel. You guys can kind of understand. It was sort of an accident. I was supposed to be on another channel, but then I had all sex to product, and I don't want to just start another channel with myself on it when I already have an established channel. There's not really a huge reason to do that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for the 50,000 subscribers. Sorry about my cat interrupting this. She just likes being on the computer and stuff. She has like a bed over there, so I'm not sure why she didn't just jump in there. But anyway, I will see you guys later. Hopefully, I don't know when the next subscriber announcement video, maybe like 75,000. I mean, yeah, probably 75,000. Not really a huge reason to do like the 60,000 or the 70,000. Maybe 75,000. We'll talk about this again. And stay tuned for more content. I do have bigger plans that I'll talk about later on after I graduate college, when I really have like all day, every day to do this, instead of just I have to work it in between classes and stuff. But we'll talk about that at a later date. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. Goodbye.